blank endorsements, promissory notes, and the creation of money through signature. What if your signature is more powerful than you've ever imagined? In this episode, we reveal how every time you sign a promissory note or swipe your credit card, you're not just agreeing to terms, you're literally creating money out of thin air. Welcome to the world of blank endorsements and negotiable instruments, where your ignorance is profit and your signature is currency. Under the Uniform Commercial Code (UCC), particularly Article 3, a promissory note is defined as a negotiable instrument, specifically an unconditional promise to pay. The key to understanding modern finance lies in the act of endorsement, which in legal terms is the mechanism by which such instruments are brought into circulation. Most consumers are unaware that each time they swipe a credit card or sign a loan document, they are endorsing a negotiable instrument, often with a blank endorsement. A blank endorsement, unlike a special or restrictive endorsement, fails to designate a payee, effectively rendering the note bearer paper. This means whoever holds the instrument may claim its value, without restriction. In commercial banking, blank endorsed promissory notes are treated as collateral securities, which can be deposited at the Federal Reserve discount window for an issuance of Federal Reserve notes, legal tender. Thus, by merely signing a promissory note, the individual has manufactured financial value. The public is misled to believe they are borrowing from banks. In truth, banks receive the original promissory note, created by the consumer, and exchange it for value. The consumer is then asked to make payments on an instrument that was already monetized. When done with a blank endorsement, the consumer relinquishes all rights to the instrument, foregoing the opportunity to restrict its use or reclaim its value. To reclaim control, one must endorse such instruments without recourse or with designated payees. The phrase "without recourse" limits the liability of the signer and severs downstream claims. This one line, when legally understood and consistently applied, can shift the entire economic relationship between creditor and consumer. Footnote: this section explains how promissory notes function as negotiable instruments and how blank endorsements allow banks to create money from consumer signatures.